Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as the Templar Order. This is episode 6. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. But welcome back to the series. We still have the Allied versus Comintern war going on. And we're going to continue our offensive into the Caucasus, into Turkey, into what is this, like Kazakhstan, past Afghanistan, pushing up through Iran as well, and hopefully with the Belgian defense in Germany, might be able to hold on a bit longer. So it's currently the 25th of December 1946. We currently have 24 divisions pushing quite convincingly with British Raj forces. So roughly around about 30 with the additional. So, yeah, oh, whoops. Right, okay, yeah. I didn't mean to click the garrison stuff. Okay. Where were we? Right, I was reforming these 7 divisions to push up through Afghanistan a little bit more specifically. And then I've got the 24 pushing up through here. If we can hit the Soviets here, we can probably... Well, the Russian Federation. Someone forgot to flip them. Well, someone forgot to coup them before flipping them, because they're technically democratic now. Wasn't me, it was the British. I guess it was me to some extent, because I wasn't paying attention. And a lot of other countries were just really boosting them. Hopefully that causes a civil war somehow, though. It should do. Anyway, where was I? We have 24 divisions here. Turkey's getting really, and I mean really hammered. I'm quite happy just to push myself, I think. I might need to redraw the lines of these guys as well. Perhaps like here. Okay, because I had them really long because I just had them essentially as just the garrison. I could quickly just click on my units that were constructed and throw them on. Okay, we currently have 36 divisions here of Belgians and a couple of Yugoslavians and Italians. The thing is, right, Belgium gave me all these units to defend with, for some reason. So, we weren't doing very well at all for a while. We had shit organisations, so we've been pushed back. But we've managed to have a little pocket here down in... I guess this would be the German state of Bavaria. We have Munich, Austria here as well, and then we've also got Italy. So I've got, like... I haven't put a front line up deliberately because... The thing is, because the line keeps on getting stretched because of the Soviet superiority, it's a little bit shit. So, basically, I've just got a line here we're going to hold, and we're actually holding quite convincingly. The thing is, the majority of my new military factories are in Germany here, so we're getting absolutely rinsed with our, of course, military factories. We've also got our trade. I have my nuclear power plants being built over in the Middle East, typical, but I think it's better for us there. I've also got my navy on search and destroy now because we have Istanbul. We can push up through into the Black Sea, into the Med here as well. So let's go with search and destroy and try and carve up some enemy ships. Air Force wise, how well are we going? We currently have 106 air support and 138 fighters, roughly, in operation. We're currently boosting in East Germany because they're communist. Hopefully we can flip them. And then we've got China and Tibet we're trying to pull over to our side as well. That would be excellente. So at the moment we've got a fight here going on with the Japanese British Raj force. So basically the Japanese forces are helping the Taiwanese and the British Raj are fighting them there. We're pushing up through here. We're pushing up through the Caucasus. The Allies have somewhat got their shit together and helping. What's happening here on the Bulgarian border with Greece? Yeah, it's much easier to see with this. The pink is a little bit deceiving. We've knocked them out of Spain. Nothing's going on within the Americas and Africa and down in the South Pacific. The Scandinavian countries. Finland is not doing well. There are some other Scandinavian forces helping them. Norway. Sweden is neutral for some reason. Try and get them over would be great. So at the moment, war is going 1% in favour of the defenders, because what started this war was the Russian Federation declared war upon Finland. Well, technically Stalin did before they flipped. So they've lost 1 million in casualties, the Russians. Finland's about to capitulate. The UK's just lost under 300,000 along with the French. The Americans have a fair few units, a fair few in, what would it be? Turkey, I think it is. And 180, well, we've nearly got 200k. That's quite a bit for us. Spain has capitulated. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of US Marines operating out there. So let's try and speed things up a bit. Let's keep an eye on our territory within here. Oh, looks like the French are actually giving a bit of a push here. We've been pulled back here. I just want to hold this line. We've still got this line here. We'll let the Allied forces, if more, come over. But I just think holding this is probably the best. We could swing up a bit, but holding this, we're basically just holding this territory. And let the Allied AI forces try and help. What was that? It was just an autosave. Right, so we've got low supply in a couple of areas. That's fine. Okay, so how well are we pushing into our up here? Not bad. Perhaps go on another push here and try and take this. And how well is the offensive going into Turkey itself? Where did those Allied forces go? We really needed them to help us. Because I don't really know how well we're actually doing here. No, I don't know if we should push. We are attacking. Oh, there's a bit of a push here now. Once we get through... Oh, yep, looks like the British are coming over to help. Excellent. And we're getting military factories from the Turks. What are they at to capitulating? They've lost Ankara. Surely it must be low. Yeah, look at this. 86%. Yeah, we're going to continue to push, even though if it might cost a couple of infantry's lives, I guess. Okay, let's chuck these guys onto that. If we can get if we can take... Yeah, we did here. I was going to say, if we could take that settlement, they might be able to capitulate. Yep, and they did. I was absolutely right. The Turkish Socialist Republic has capitulated, giving us 75% of their stockpiled equipment. So that's 512 motorized, a couple of weapons 3, and a couple of other stuff. But now, as you can see, we have so much units to surround and kill. Let's just do that then. I'm going to get them to stop with their attacks. And we'll just push and surround and kill them where we can. Because they're going to have like no supply here. And we'll kind of just let the others there just hold a bit. We even got some super heavies in the field. Right, with the 36, how are they doing? We could even push to the river now though. That I don't mind doing that on the line. Because that's actually a better position to hold than back there. Looks like they're pushing from the north a bit here as well. Yeah, look how many units we've got here. 1 to 1. Yeah, they're pushing really quite well. Oh, it actually looks like they're pulling back a wee bit. Okay, can we surround and kill these divisions as quick as possible, please? I don't know how many we're going to be surrounding and killing in here, but I'm hoping it's a fair amount. Just knock out their manpower just a bit more. Come on. Let's kill them. We're going to have to push through here, otherwise they're just going to bail back, aren't they? Matter of fact, we need to push through there to get them. Or otherwise they're just... Except for these guys here. Maybe we are better off just giving the order back then. Keep on misclicking on them. Right, that push didn't do too well, I don't think, in the end. Oh, they're here now, they can push. Right. We're slowly trying to get to this line. They're being surrounded and killed. We're about to surround 3 and kill there. We're still under 1 million in our manpower. Yes, because they're getting out from this point here. We can't cut them off. Because they're technically getting out. Finland has capitulated. I'm nearly half tempted just to send some more guys there. We need to get to this point here. And if we can push through that and cut them off, that'll stop their supply. For a while. Come on, we really need guys over here. We've got them on the ropes that way. Just continue to push. Push. Right, push through that again. 3 for 3. Just wait to rally with these guys. Come on. Go for it now. Yep. That'll do it. They're pushed through there, though. Nah, fucking hell. They're gonna escape half of them. Oh, that sucks. We're not gonna be able to push through there. Oh, well. So be it. What else can we go with here? Night attack stuff's probably not a bad idea. 24th of January, 1946. So let's sort of slow down the attacks here. Let's delete these front lines and just redo them, I think. Okay, so what sort of what here? Okay, so I just need to decide where to make my front line. Because it's going to be a little bit wayward. So like that will do for the time being. And then we'll dictate you guys like here. I think the spearhead should sort of come through there. Okay, let's make a front line through the Caucasus to say here. That'll do, just fine. And then we'll make the other offensive line. Should we push to the Crimeas, try and come in behind them here? Or should we just like try and push straight up to Moscow and try and carve that up from behind? Pushing to here will give us a decent fortified position. So let's just go from there for the time being. These guys are quite fine to do willy-nilly what they want until they push up to that line. And then we've got these guys pushing into Afghanistan as well. What's going on here now? Okay, it looks like they've actually... Whoa, the Soviets have pulled out there. We've actually nearly gotten somewhat of my territory actually back. That's superb. Thank you so much, Allied forces. I don't know how many of this we're actually going to be able to sort of hold through here. No, I don't really... We're going to have to swing these guys around to hold what we've got. If we can hold, like, from the border, that'd be great. Looks like Yugoslavia has actually taken back a fair amount of their forces. We've nearly taken back Nuremberg. Surprising. If I'm being honest. I guess try and take some of that territory if you can through here. Like, you might as well, eh? Yeah, push up through here then. Okay. So I'll just quickly get you to pause then. And I'll move you up here. I'll move you there. Move you there. And pop you here. Right, I've just noticed that my units are clumping up here. I saw the push, but then I just assumed that it was because of... Yeah, that's weird. What's actually happening here? If the unit we're economy causes... Right, there's not enough supply. I think that's what it's essentially saying. Maybe push over here to the British Raj then. Form you a line... What, here say? And then push up through like that. I've kind of cooked this bit here. A bit like that then. That'll do. Wait for you guys to get there. Right, so we're actually holding here. We're slowly swinging around. Afghanistan has capitulated. That's awesome. And just hold what we've got in here then. Wow, they're really doubling back now. Kind of surprised. Okay, wait for them to go there. So what's exactly happened then? We'll push through and kill these surrounded units. We're gonna have to make this up. We've had a couple of... We've obviously had Turkey and... Turkey and... Afghanistan capitulate. Switzerland wants to send me one force. What naval and stuff have we got going on here? Was that it? One thing was taken. Oh, we've got some Soviets pushed there. Right. So is this good enough to hold this line? It's a little bit light around some areas. Probably pop you there. But that's not bad. I don't mind that sort of line that we've got going on here. There's still a huge amount of Soviet forces here. Let's continue on a little bit. Luxembourg wants to send me 7. Whoa, really? That's fantastic. What I'll do is I'll get those guys to commit there then. And I guess what I'll do is we'll give them like that Luxembourg sort of colour. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. We'll get them to hit that, and then I'll get these guys to focus on the border with the Germans, I think, because it's 50. It's about to flip. Hopefully soon. Or maybe I should just get them to come down help here. Because I don't trust West Germany at all. Or is it East Germany? Yeah, of course it's East Germany. Right, how well are we doing pushing through here? We might need to redirect my planes. No, this is technically a part of Asia Minor. And speaking of my planes, we just got a fucking ace pilot. Right, let's surround and kill them. The United States wants to give me some Lend-Lease, which is awesome. Let's hit these guys from all sides and finish them off. There's even some Soviet tanks just holding out. Right, in regards to these guys, let's rejig this front line as well. I reckon nearly make it as long as that. In regards to the yellow, let's do it like opposite way. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, we've got some here though, that'll do. Okay, we've actually got some fighters here. We've only got 3 jet fighters. There's no harm in popping them in. Yeah, is it because it's just such low supply? Yeah, it's because there's such low supply pushing through that area. It's just a bit shit, isn't it? I just saw some of them. That's why some of them are stationary. Okay, so we've got Romanians. We've got a lot of troops fighting here. Holy crap! This is where the major pushes. This is where it looks like the Soviets are redirecting the majority of their forces. So we pushed them back a bit. 5% in favour of the defenders. They've nearly ticked up to 2 million lost, the Soviets. However, they have taken Finland. So they're pushing there quite well. How did that Luxembourg offensive charge into the forest go? Okay, so what can we go with now? Maintenance company for our tanks and future tech and stuff. We still haven't got any bombs yet. There still hasn't been a bomb dropped on the world. Okay, let's probably send you down to where exactly? I'm nearly getting to the point where I'm really nearly happy to make a front line somewhere. That's the thing. You know? But say, like, get rid of you. But then they could get you from there. Nah, I think the model of just holding here at the moment is actually working quite well. But I'll send these 7 divisions. I'll try and distribute them. Oh, maybe I should just make a front line now that we've got a good holding area. Get rid of like you 3, but make the front line to there. I think that's probably better off. So we'll get rid of these guys. And just essentially make them hold, just in case it fucks up. Like, big time. Because, especially defending, having those front lines can be a bit of a pain. Attacking, it's pretty fine. But seeing as we've got a limited number of troops and we've got a limited number of troops in a limited number of areas. So let's move you guys to Salzburg. Once we get to Salzburg, we'll give out the orders for those front lines. Because what happens if one of those Luxembourg units have been given an order like down here? It's going to take them ages to get there and it can leave us vulnerable. That's the thing. How well are we doing here? We're rapidly pushing through the Caucasus. And I gave these guys just basically instructions. Okay, there's just a bit of a mess with front lines over here. I think it's fine now. Alright, let's continue to there. And let's hoover up some Soviet territory. I think that's probably our best bet. Oh, why is that crap? Huh. We got better supply here now? Not really. Okay. Let's go where we can then. We should be able to still like push through here. Okay. We're still doing really well through here, though. What are the Soviets at to capitulating? 1. Technically the Russians. Okay. Have those Luxembourg troops come? Not quite. Yeah, I think they've sort of decreased the amount there. I don't know why. Right, I think these guys are pretty close. They're close enough to be attached to a front line. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw a front line against the Soviets here to there, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these guys here, and then I'm going to attach them to this. What spare units do I have around the world? This defensive division's here by the look of it, which is fine. They can be grouped up into their own thing. For confusion, I'll just make them like white or something, just to hold. Okay, and then we've got one Swiss unit here, so let's get that Swiss unit up here. Let's just keep an eye on how this goes, because it's going to rejig it a bit. Because then if we ever want to push, we can. So, it got a bit hairy there, but we've pushed them back a bit. Allied forces down here are working well. So like I said, we've sort of rejigged it quite well. All I'm worried is a push around the back. We need to sort of hold that area. So what's happening here? We're being hit. We could even set up some battle plans if we wanted to push or something against them. Okay, in East Germany, China and Tibet, let's check that stuff. No air wings in mission. Right, that's probably some of the jets we've got. So it's currently 50 to 43. Over in China, what's going on? 60. China! They're coming along as well. Okay, looks like the Americans have hit Korea. That's cool. And we're pushing through Afghanistan. We've just got some divisions here being a bit shit, I think. Yeah, it's because of the low supply. They're just sort of sitting back here, which isn't good. Maybe I have to manually get them to go to the front line. They are getting there, but it's a bit slow. Okay, how's our nuclear stuff going? Wait, what? Constitutional Germany joins the Allies? Wow, that's weird. Okay, we'll stop boosting. So what's happened is... obviously we had Nazi Germany. Then that got split into East and West. Because I took East... I took West Germany. I took West Germany. That wasn't a thing. So East Germany became a thing. And they were originally installed by Stalin. East Germany, they were communist, but now they've flipped to democratic. So we've got this sort of Prussian kingdom here in the north. That's fantastic. And now that's pushed the Soviets back even to there. Wow. I can't really commit troops through there. But now that's going to maybe make that vulnerable. Oh, well, we get some of our political power back. And we've taken... oh, that would have been awesome to, like, push through Poland there. Oh, they're going to give me their divisions. Awesome. Where are they all? Fucking, I reckon just get on the border then. As best you boys can. Oh, Christ. Alex Brown, you're in. I guess just try and hold what you can. Oh, fucking hell, this is going to be tough. There's no way we can cover all that, that's the thing. So perhaps we're better off going this way. Or, they didn't give me all those divisions though, did they? They've still got some there. So maybe just try and hold that then. Where you can. Okay, so these guys actually have generals, don't they? Because these just it's just a bit confusing because these guys are technically generals, but they got no faces. Yeah. But this guy isn't one. Marco Roberts. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there. Oh, yeah, Roberts. Yeah, there, right. There was someone that actually didn't have one. Okay, so how's this push into Afghanistan? That's fine. How's this one here doing? Alright. Oh, wow. Looks like we're actually really doing well there. Just a little bit confusing with just the amount of theatres and stuff. Okay, we've got some naval action here, which is great. So, it's just basically Polish planes. It's interesting how... And they lost... Okay, and there was a Greek ship lost. It's interesting how that Poland started... Or got invaded by the Germans, and now they're on the Soviet side. Okay, what do we want to go with? Streamline, production cap, retention, efficiency and growth. Probably efficiency and growth, I think, because we haven't actually got to the cap for hardly anything. How's the war still ticking on? 6%. They've actually bolstered their forces a bit here, I think. There's still there's like one division still there. Man, we're really expanding the Templar Order. We've actually lost one division pushing through there. Okay, they've cancelled their Lend-Lease. Oh, what's happened here? It just did that sort of capitulation stutter that it tends to do sometimes. Yeah, we're holding where we can. Yeah, this is a bit tough to hold. Right, what's this construction stuff? Oil plants? Maybe. What does this do? Rocket sort of stuff. Getting that encryption and decryption. What's this sort of stuff here? Radar station. Let's go with that then. Alright. We're still holding. They're still attacking us. In certain spots. It does look like the Allies are pushing up through here, which is great. We really need to hold this massive line that's formed. We've got those guys still sitting there. Because we are... See, look at this. Oh, Yugoslavia has capitulated. Yeah, that's what you don't want. So we've got these 11 divisions here holding this point. That's why you don't do it. Because now... That's fucked. Okay, how well are we doing here pushing up? Bulgaria has capitulated, though. Wow, really? Okay. What's this? Looks like a Portuguese naval invasion has landed. The Soviets are creeping through into Norway. We really need Sweden. Finland's gone, basically. How are we fighting here? We're actually not doing bad at all with these 13 divisions here. The United States is invading here as well. We are pushing through Afghanistan where we can. And these Russian state-owned stuff. Right, Lend-Lease. Excellent, I'll take as much as I can. We have 3 divisions here. Let's send them to these guys. So, how many do we have here roughly? We've roughly got around about 40 divisions fighting through the Caucasus. We've roughly got around about just over 30 divisions fighting over here. And then how many have we got fighting here? And then we've got roughly around about 40 fighting on this German front, which I don't control. They're at 8%. The Soviets have just ticked over to 2 million men lost. Let's just continue doing this. We're doing quite well. Except for Yugoslavia, who just got smacked. Kind of back and forth. Bulgaria capitulated, but then the Yugoslavia did as well. Okay. Looks like Germany's here is getting quite eaten up. And we're nearly on part to connecting that. Belgium wants to send me 9 divisions. Are they the 9 divisions? Get to this fucking border then, lads. Quick smart. Get there as quickly as you can. I don't mind that this has got a good line here now though. Okay, so what's happened? We've taken out, so three convoys are gone. I do have my, oh okay, we've got some naval engagements. 3 convoys. We had yeah, we've got these guys on search and destroy. I'm pretty sure I had 80 submarines. But I guess at the moment we're sort of assisting kills at the moment, more than anything. Right, we're doing really well into the Caucasus. Man, we started off with like nothing in this campaign. Look how far we've come. We were really shit at the start. So we've pushed out of the Asia Minor region, so we're going to have to redirect my fighters. But we've managed to get fighters here in Azerbaijan and Armenia, but we're not going to be able to house that many of them. Maybe if we take some of the biggest Soviet stuff in like Georgia, it might be a bit better. Fighters standing by. I can't get them into the Caucasus region, can I? No, they can't. They can't reach from there. To be fair, we've had like no air support up here anyway. Pretty much. Right, what's happening here? Thailand still doing its thing. The United States. Oh wow. Okay, I'm tempted to send some divisions over here to help and take out Japan. Japan. Low manpower. 600. This is going to get close because we're currently on scraping the barrel at the moment. I might have to stop at some point actually making these divisions. Because we're getting to the point where I don't have enough manpower to maintain them. So I might just have to stop completely because we need men for reinforcements, of course. Instead of training them. Yeah, that's trickling really far down. Can you see that? Right. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to basically stop making divisions. Which sucks, I know. But we can always make them later. So let's stop making divisions. Because that's knocked a lot of them out of basic training as well. But that's going to help our manpower a bit. Because it's really dropping. How much have we actually lost in this war? We obviously do get manpower slowly. We've nearly lost 700k. We're just not very big as a faction. That's the thing. We're not a major faction. Whoa, what the fuck's happened here? Why has that happened? So that push has changed the front line somewhat. Right. I'm gonna have to redo this then. Shit. That is definitely a cause for concern. Essentially go to that. I think it's time to drop these guys into this. And then the northern bit here. Just sort of keep where you are. They pushed us a bit there, that sucks. Right, how's it all going everywhere else? Everything else is coming up Millhouse, to be honest. We're still pushing quite well. Except for this pocket here, they're really holding off resistance. We're coming around the side of them, though, really effectively. Okay, we took that Georgian airport, surely. Wherever it is. Oh, there it is. It's just right on the corner here. 600, but there's already stuff operating out of it. Right, the Dutch want to send me 37 divisions. That's come up again. I thought that was Yugoslavia last time, if you guys remember that misplay. Okay, so where are these divisions exactly? Oh, wowzers. They seem to be here, so it was 30 or so, wasn't it? 37. The entirety of the 37's here. Bloody hell. I'm nearly half tempted just to whack it onto this. And just get everyone just to hold. I've basically become NATO here in Germany. Just holding this monstrous line. Oh, fuck. I didn't add those guys to it. Cock. What I'll do is add you to that. And I'm just going to make a massive front line here then. Whoops. This is getting a bit crazy. Right. Front line here. So at least everyone's on the same wavelength. And we're going to have our first bomb ready soon. I'm going to have to get onto a transport plane. Okay, let's commit a lot of factories to that. This is going to be close. Just hold where you can, everyone. So we've got 97 European units here. Mostly made up of Belgium and Dutch. We do have some German. Former communist stuff. It'd be cool if they got like some sort of communist equipment. Right, and we're holding. If we were ever to push, probably just like that. There's no harm in making a front line, getting some of that organisation up, and we have one bomb ready to go. I'm half tempted to bomb something right now. What could we bomb? We do have air support over the top. We could hit Warsaw. That could be inviting. Oh, we don't have any transport planes. How long until we get some transport planes? Why can't pop you up to the top? 10 a year. 13th of July we get our first one. Let's pop you up for the top for the time being. And we'll drop a bomb on Warsaw for this episode. We do have air... Oh, we don't have air superiority at the top of Warsaw. Maybe perhaps like the Ukraine or something. Right, what's going on with this research slot now? Recon company, let's go for then. I reckon. We could even like move my air force real quick if we wanted to. And I reckon that's the first one for the series. My manpower is coming back up. It was fluctuating there, but it's still going pretty far down. It would be a hell of a lot lower if we had... I thought my transport plane was done. Oh, we're in June, not July. Let's commit some more factories where we can. Alrighty guys, welcome back. I made the decision to skip ahead because what I didn't realise was I meant to get strategical bombers, not transport planes. You need transport planes for paratroopers. You need strategic bombers for bombs, and I'm, what, 81 days away, but someone else beat me. I'm pretty sure it was the Americans. Atomic bombing of Okhotsk. And I had to Google where that was, because I had no idea where it was. They bombed... Actually, does it say here? The whole world... So someone bombed Russia. This province here, I'm assuming it was the Americans. I can't actually bomb it though, even though I've got some in the bank. So I'm still waiting for the strategic bomber. Hang on, is there air superiority over here? Anyway, looking over in the Far East, Canada has sent troops into Japan, and there's also Australia here as well, which is quite funny. So at the moment, we're still pushing up against the Russians. Nothing really has happened. Turkey has capitulated. We're slowly creeping through the Caucasus. I currently have the command of 134 divisions here, but my manpower is trickling. I'm not entirely sure if my manpower gets taken away into these divisions as reinforcements. I don't know, but there is a huge line here against the Russians. I'm currently, what, 81 days away from dropping the bomb. I did want to say I wanted to drop the bomb in today's episode, but I might have to wait until the next. We're still pushing up through here. I think we'll start dropping bombs in the next. Oh, these guys have been surrounded here. Oh, they should be fine. Let's commit. Oh, they already got divorce. We've already got forces committing there anyway, but I think I'm going to end it here. Like I said, I was trying to like get it done, but it looks like someone already pipped me to the punch. I wanted to ideally bomb Warsaw. We'll probably do that in the next episode, but the first nuclear bomb has landed on the Russians. It's currently at 42% wow, they lost 3 million troops. That's insane. But to be fair, the Soviets have manpower, like the Irish have potatoes. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, my social media links. We've got to be careful pushing up so far through there. They're really holding onto this pocket here. Yeah, we've got to be careful. We really got to be careful extending ourselves. Anyway, what else was I saying? Patreon and Steam group, all in the description below. Come and join the community on Steam. And that's pretty much it. Let's continue with our encryption and decryption, I think. Thanks guys for watching, take care of yourself, stay tuned for more videos on the channel. If you guys want to play this Templar Order campaign, the download link is in the description below. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the breach. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.